Welcome to our exploration of radioactivity and nuclear decay. In this lesson, we'll uncover the fascinating world of unstable atomic nuclei and the radiation they emit. This fundamental concept in nuclear chemistry helps us understand everything from medical treatments to power generation. Let's begin by understanding nuclear stability. Inside every atom, the nucleus is held together by an incredibly powerful force called the strong nuclear force. However, not all nuclei are created equal. Some have an unstable ratio of protons to neutrons, making them inherently unstable. These unstable nuclei don't remain in this high-energy state forever. Instead, they spontaneously emit radiation as a way to transform into a more stable configuration. Now, what exactly is radioactivity? Radioactivity is defined as the spontaneous emission of particles or electromagnetic radiation from unstable atomic nuclei. The key word here is spontaneous, meaning this process occurs naturally without any external trigger. The nucleus simply releases energy and particles on its own in an attempt to reach a more stable state. When radioactive decay occurs, three main types of radiation can be emitted. First, we have alpha radiation, which consists of helium nuclei. Second is beta radiation, made up of high-speed electrons. And third is gamma radiation, which is composed of high-energy photons. Each type has unique properties and behaviors, which we'll explore in detail next. Let's start with alpha radiation, represented by the Greek letter alpha. An alpha particle consists of 2 protons and 2 neutrons, which is essentially the nucleus of a helium atom. Despite being highly ionizing, meaning it can strongly interact with matter, alpha particles have very low penetration power. In fact, they can be stopped by something as thin as a sheet of paper or even the outer layer of human skin. This makes them relatively easy to shield against. Next, we have beta radiation, represented by the Greek letter beta. Beta particles are high-energy electrons, or sometimes their antimatter counterparts, positrons. Compared to alpha particles, beta radiation has moderate ionizing power and moderate penetration ability. While they can pass through paper and skin, beta particles can be effectively stopped by a thin sheet of aluminum foil or similar materials. Finally, let's discuss gamma radiation, represented by the Greek letter gamma. Unlike alpha and beta radiation, gamma rays are not particles at all. They are high-energy electromagnetic waves, similar to X-rays but even more energetic. Gamma radiation has low ionizing power but the highest penetration ability of all 3 types. To block gamma rays effectively, you need thick barriers of dense materials like lead or concrete. To summarize, radioactive decay is a spontaneous process where unstable nuclei release energy to achieve stability. Understanding the 3 types of radiation, alpha, beta, and gamma, is crucial not only for safety when working with radioactive materials, but also for their beneficial applications in medicine, industry, and energy production. This foundational knowledge will serve as the basis for understanding more complex nuclear chemistry concepts ahead.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.